I next want to introduce President Jack Shannon with Christian Brothers University. He's also worked very diligently with his team, with the health department, and with other experts to create a safe environment for students to come back to the university. Thank you. President.
Thank you, Dr. Haushalter and Commissioner Lowry. I want to acknowledge and express our gratitude at CBU for the guidance and counsel and support that you've provided to us as we worked our way through this COVID pandemic starting back in March. You provided consistent, comprehensive, and objective advice based upon public health data, and in turn we've made sure that our plans for reopening the campus this fall fully comply with the guidance you provided. As announced, CBU will be opening this coming Monday, August the 17th. This is a week earlier than most years on our campus. We have decided to cancel our fall break, and we'll be wrapping up all final exams the Wednesday prior to Thanksgiving. Our goal in adopting this schedule is to minimize travel back and forth from the campus to limit exposure for our students, faculty, and staff who might otherwise be making multiple trips throughout a typical semester. We already have students who are moved in on campus. They are our resident advisors. They're busy going over cleaning protocols and extra steps we're taking this year to ensure the safety of our students. In addition, they are going to be doing the work they do every year to make sure our residential students are well cared for. We also have a number of international students at CBU who have arrived and are currently in mandated quarantine. They're waiting safely in off-campus housing where they can be isolated for the required period of time. We look forward to welcoming them shortly on the campus itself. When the rest of our on-campus community arrives, they will be living in single occupancy rooms. We have adapted everything within our residence halls to make sure that we can offer a safe environment for these students and their fellow residents. We have adopted new procedures for move-in. We are limiting student activities on campus. Many of those will be virtual this semester. And we are looking at all possible ways to limit exposure while at the same time providing ways for our students to interact and learn as we want them to during the fall semester. Let me be clear, however, while we will have students living on campus this fall, nearly everything about the fall semester will be different at CBU. Our cafeteria is focusing on meals that can be picked up and enjoyed outside or in student rooms or staff offices. Many of our campus offices will continue to offer remote or virtual services to our students and others. You'll be able to chat, for example, with a librarian online or a career counselor virtually rather than in person this fall semester. If I can say there's one good thing that might come out of this pandemic, is that we've rethought how we conduct our business day in and day out. And many of the virtual options that we have adopted in light of the pandemic, I anticipate that we will continue to offer because it provides us the opportunity in true LaSallian fashion to meet our students where they are and provide them with the services they need, regardless of physical limitations or time of day. Most importantly, we've been able to move most of our courses online to reduce campus density this fall semester. As of last count, over 80% of our courses will be offered either hybrid or online fully. Of those classes that will be meeting face-to-face, excluding our courses for our nursing and physician assistant programs, only 5 classes will have a student enrollment of over 16, and only 27 will fall within a category of having between 11 and 15 students. Our total number of face-to-face or traditional courses on campus this semester will be 147, representing, as I said earlier, only 20% of all courses offered this fall. In our case at CBU, being small has helped us be nimble. We have tested all of our buildings and replaced air filters to allow for improved airflow and greater safety. We've been able to adjust classrooms, layout, and design to allow for the maximum of more than 6 feet of safe social distancing between participants, be they faculty or students. We've also made a significant investment in the support we can offer our teachers and faculty who are offering course content online, both in terms of the technical needs they may have and the trained personnel who work with our faculty to bring out the very best in what online learning can offer our students. Let me close by going back for a moment to those areas where we have the most in-person instruction, our nursing and our physician assistant programs, as well as some of our science and engineering labs. We are taking every precaution possible to reinforce the health protocols provided to us by Shelby County and other public health experts, and we are mandating social distancing, hand washing, and mask wearing throughout the campus, as well as enhanced cleaning throughout the day. But as we're seeing every day, these areas of engineering, PA, nursing, and science are critical areas for our community and for our world. We are committed to supporting these students, therefore, and encouraging them in their studies. We can see in times like these that their special skills are needed more than ever, and we will continue to be needed even after the pandemic has passed. I'm proud that our engineering students used their design skills to make face shields for Regional 1 health professionals earlier this year. I'm equally proud that our physician assistant and nursing students are preparing to be on the front line of any health crisis here in Shelby County in the Mid-South region. Our work of preparing tomorrow's leaders, be they in healthcare, engineering, sciences, government, or other fields, continues unabated at CBU, even while it looks different than it ever has before. Dr. Haushalter, I thank you for this opportunity, Commissioner Lowry as well, and I ask every one of our fellow citizens here in Memphis and Shelby County to continue to mask up. It is making a difference, and together we'll be able to beat this back.